it's Kiana, and today we're going to be doing a what's in my backpack. So I don't think there's anything much for me to say. I think we should just go into it. So this is my backpack. I got it at Forever 21. It was a really good price. It was like $15 to $20. I don't think they have it in stores anymore just because I got this last year, and since it still is in good shape, I'm using it again this year. But I'm sure they have one like kind of the same pattern, but it's just a different style backpack. But if you want, I'll link that down below. So the first thing that we're going to go into is the front pocket. The first thing I have in my front pocket of my backpack is my phone, and just like any typical teenager, right there so I can just get it really quickly when I'm in class. The next thing I have are headphones, because I know if you're like me, sometimes you concentrate better with music, and sometimes if you have those really nice teachers, they'll let you use your headphones in class and during lunch if you want to study. You can just pop these in and it'll distract you from anybody talking, lunchroom. It's just really good to have headphones, especially after school if your mom forgets you. It's happened before. And these were a lifesaver because I was scared and I didn't want to talk to anybody, and I was just waiting for my mom to get me from school. But overall, these are really good to have. The next thing I have in my front pocket, is a pencil. I find it easier to have it in my front pocket just because it's right there and I can just grab it whenever we need it during the class. So that's that. And then the next thing I have are like a lip gloss and a lip balm, and I usually have either two. And the ones I have in here right now are a BB lips, and this one is in the color peach, I believe. And I have this MAC lip gloss in the color Delight. Moving on to the big pockets here. The first thing I have are two notebooks, and these notebooks are just from Walmart, but they were 50 cents and they were really cheap. They're college rule notebooks, and I really like them. They're really pretty. I have a chevron print and this print, and they're really handy. I really took some notes in them, if you can see that, but yeah. They're just the boring stuff. The next thing I have is this binder, and I don't know. I always find the need for one binder, so I always end up getting one binder. And I really like it. It's a really pretty pattern. It has flowers on it, so that's great. What I have is a book, and I usually have any book that I'm reading in here. I'm not a big reader, but when I do read, it has to be a good book. So right now, I am currently rereading the Hunger Games series, and this is the first book. Yeah. I usually have a planner of some sort inside my backpack. Recently I've been just getting small cute little notebooks and just writing in them as my planner instead of buying a planner, because if you notice, like, planners can be really expensive in the store. But if you just go to Marshall's or Walmart or Target or wherever you go and just get a little notebook, it's really easy just to write down, and it works the same. I mean, you don't need a big planner to write all your crap down. I have some sticky notes, a sparkly, what's this called? A sparkly calculator, and I really like it because it's sparkly, and I got it from Office Depot. The next thing I have in here is actually a makeup bag, but I use it as my pencil pouch. It just has markers, I have some note cards, other pencils, highlighters, all that stuff. And that is all that is in my backpack. Overall, I'm going to say this backpack is such a good backpack. You would be surprised from the quality that it came from Forever 21. It has no rips in it, and I used it for a whole school year, and I'm using it. I'm hopefully will have no rips in it this year, but I'm using it again this year. So far, it's a really nice backpack. It has actually, I didn't show you guys in this, but I don't really use them. It has, like, inside the front thing, it has like a big pocket and a little pocket. In the back, it has one big pocket, and usually I just put gum in there. So that's the only thing I forgot. Gum. Thank you guys for watching, and please come next week for another video. Bye guys.